Hello and welcome, I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be doing something that involves the contents of this old box. This toolbox and the tools within belong to my wife's late father. He was an engineer who used to work in Netherton in the Black Country, and basically downsizing over the years we've ended up with it, and I've been promising to make a bit of a display for my wife, just so that she can be reminded of him. So we'll go through and see whether I can find anything that would suit. Straight away, nice little vice clamp. That will definitely go. Possibly, maybe, with a bit of a clean up. Not sure what that's doing in there. Usual assortment of tyre pressure gauges, sockets, etc. Nothing of any significant importance. Oh, there we go. A nice caliper, tools of an engineer. And a nice little pair of tin snips. I do like those. I'll put the possibilities over there. Nice little plastic handled screwdriver. Can't see, it says 1999 on it. Another plastic handled screwdriver. I do quite like these, and I know they do polish up well, so maybe that's a contender as well. A Marples chisel. We'll put that in the contenders pile. Nope. Plastic handled screwdriver. Another plastic handled screwdriver. These are looking a little bit more modern. Insulated screwdrivers. Phillips. Again, wouldn't make too much of a nice display. Possible. A knife. Taiwanese cutter. A mini screwdriver. Very small broken file. Very generic screwdriver. I think that might have been one of mine that I gave to my stepson and ended up in there. Old pop router. A Stanley screwdriver. Couple of pliers. Small seized snips. Chisel. Pliers. Another screwdriver. A very long screwdriver. Two pairs of scissors. Compulsory Allen key. Small pair of pliers, which I quite like. And another pair of pliers. Just to give you an idea what I'm rambling on about. I've done a similar thing for a friend many years ago. And I used basically vintage bottle openers, because he's quite into his old style ales and things. So what I've done is I've got a cheap display cabinet. I think it was for probably thimbles or something like that. I take all the fixings out of it, and then what I do is I get some felt and a bit of hardboard. This is what colour my wife chose. Make a template, cover it with felt, and then using fishing line, poke some holes in and fix them all in. So I've got to get a rough idea about what's going to go where and what I'm going to keep, what I'm not going to keep, and what I can clean up. Before I do anything else, first thing first is going to be give the plastic a good clean up. Just going to use a nylon brush with a bit of soapy water, and we'll see how much of that dirt comes off. Should look a bit better then. They didn't come up too badly after that quick clean, but I'm going to give them a good polish first of all. I might end up having to get some maybe 1000 grit on them, sandpaper, just to finish them off a little bit better, but in all honesty I don't want to take too much of the original scuffs and what have you. I just want them to look a bit nicer. Going to use a 3mm hardboard for the internal base to go in there, which I'll fix the tools to. So I've just simply used a bit of old cardboard to make a template out before I cut it, just to make sure it fits properly. Next thing I'm going to do is get all the tools put into a position that I'm really happy with. Then I'm going to drill holes in the board before covering it, because if ever you've tried drilling through something with felt on it, you'll know it doesn't work. It just clogs the drill up. I'm really hoping to get this finished by tomorrow, because tomorrow's Father's Day, so it'll be a bit of an emotional moment. And to be honest, I've been dragging my heels with this one a bit, as I have with most things recently, but that's life and work for you, so I'm going to get busy. This layout seemed to work the best. I doubled up the fishing line for extra strength, and it still remains pretty much invisible. So I've escaped out of the shed for a little bit. I really needed somewhere with a little bit better light, which is the kitchen, and also a good opportunity to show off my lovely antique headlight table lamp that I made a few years ago. No video for that, unfortunately. It was pre-YouTube dates. So anyway, this is the final article. There we go, which I'm quite pleased with. So everything's all tidied up. I'll do this very gently, and as well you can probably see dobs of glue as well, so that'll hold everything in place. So the next thing is get some sealant in there, put that in there, simple. That's another little project completed. I hope the wife likes it, and I hope you did too. If you did, give us a thumbs up and considering subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.